Yo, what's going on, traders? It's Raphael back at the charts again, and in today's video we're going to talk about yesterday's trading session, Tuesday's trading session, and yeah, why I took these trades. Overall I'm up around 250,000 for the week. For the month, for this and last month, I'm up around $2 million, and since April around 3 million. Let me check real quick. So exactly 2 months and I'm up around 3 million, which is 50%. Guys, 50% profit in 2 months. That's an average of around 25% per month. That's crazy, guys. Even 10% is amazing. Just imagine you become funded, you trade for FTMO, you have a $400,000 account, and then you make like 10% a month. Or maybe 20% a month. 10% from 400,000 is around 40,000, and 70 to 80% goes straight into your pocket. That's crazy, guys, and it's possible if you have the skill set. So let's talk about Tuesday's trading session. Let's start with Tuesday, guys. I was a little bit more aggressive this week, and I'm not proud of it, to be honest. I was not so patient to wait for the perfect setup. I was rushing into a lot of trades, and I'm really happy that I ended up with a profit this week. Took a lot of risks, and yeah, overall I'm not so happy with the week, but the result is fine. Alright, before we get into the charts, guys, I want to show you real quick the broker that I'm using is Hankotrade at the moment. And some of you don't know what kind of broker to use. I'm referring to this one over here. They have super quick withdrawals, and yeah, I really love them. They have huge leverage, and yeah, one of the fastest withdrawals in the industry. So if you're looking for a nice broker, guys, go with Hankotrade. I'm going to put a link in the description down below as well. So this is Tuesday's trading session, and as you can see, it was clearly going up, and I was trying to sell it because overall, you know, market is coming down like crazy. We are in a big downward trend. So if we look from the daily perspective, the market is going down like crazy. So I was looking for sell opportunities because it is going down. The economy is going down, everything is going down, everything is on sale. So I try to get a sell entry. So let's check the 5-minute chart just to show you what was happening, guys. Before the session start, we had this high over here, and we had this low over here, and of course we had like this significant high over here. Within that imbalance in here from last week, we had like this one crazy drop where within gap, like here was a gap imbalance, and yeah, most of the time these gaps get filled, as you know. As you can see, market touched that area and turned around aggressively, so it is a significant area. We had a significant high over here, and yeah, but I was really looking for a reversal within that zone. And of course, before that, I was trying to get a reversal above this significant high. So we had this significant high for the day, for the daily session in here, and the low over here. And in here, after we slashed through this high, I was looking for sell opportunity. I wanted to sell Nasdaq, so I need to go to the even lower time frame, because when I trade, I always check the 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute, and I'm looking for confirmation on these smaller time frames because I want to be in the move from the beginning. And as you can see, we had like a shift in structure in here. Market was coming down pretty aggressively on the 1 minute time frame, and I was jumping the gun. I didn't wait for a clear break of structure in here and a pullback. I was too aggressive on that one. Market slapped me in my face. As you can see, I loaded up a little bit in here, and I took my first loss in here. And then I was waiting for the next opportunity, and as you can see, the structure on the 1 minute time frame got broken in here. Bam, I was getting in again. I was looking for that one over here, and I was selling it again. This time I gave the market a little bit more air to breathe, because we had big figure numbers, 650 just above. So I was like, okay, let's give it a little bit more air to breathe, so in case of it will hit 650, I'm still safe. And yeah, this one was really testing my patience. This trade was running for a while, as you can see, and I was closing it. I was heavy loaded up on the pullback here, as you can see. I was getting in here, then I was getting in again in here, and I think I loaded up some more in here. And yeah, I was waiting for that thing to really drop, but I was not patient enough to hold it overnight because I was big loaded up. So I decided to close, and I was able to bank a little bit profits in here because I had a huge position. I built up this position while I was waiting for it, and yeah, I took a little bit more risk. So I think I was risking around 3.5%, and yeah, ended up with a little profit on that trade. Then the next thing I had was on Tuesday I traded gold as well. So let's see what was happening on gold on Tuesday. I kind of like did the same thing. So, but here I was a little bit more patient to wait for a clear break of structure. So this is Tuesday's trading, okay? I marked up significant high in here, double top, you see that, before the session started at around 9:30, 8:30, 9:30. We had this equal highs in here, and we had this significant high for the day in here, and I was waiting for the market to get above and then show me kind of a reversal setup with momentum. So I wanted to see break of structure with momentum. The market gave me exactly that. On the pullback I was getting in first time, loaded it up again in here on the pullback, and yeah, this one stopped me out. I was too early on that one. But after we slashed through the next significant high, we got a nice break of structure with a lot of momentum. As you can see, we was running down pretty aggressively, so I decided to take another trade in here, and this one was finally hitting the target. So I ended up with a beautiful profit on gold. Let me close the door real quick. The neighbor is having fun. Anyways, so I ended up with a nice beautiful profit on gold in here. Market was hitting my target. Yeah, just below that one. I think I took profits around this low in here, the low for the day. I was taking profits off the table in here, a nice 2-to-1. So on Nasdaq and gold made a beautiful profit on Tuesday. So let's talk about yesterday's trading session. Yesterday's trading session was not so good. Let's start with gold because we are on gold at the moment. What was happening here on gold? So I marked up Tuesday's high, Monday's high, and yeah, I was waiting for the market to get above to make that business to the buy side and then show me a reversal sign. So what was happening in here? First of all, market was slashing above Tuesday's and Monday's high, then broke structure in here pretty aggressively, pulled back pretty aggressively. I was like, okay, let's not do the same mistake as on Tuesday. So I was watching it, it was going above again, and then we broke structure again, and this was the moment when I was like, okay, 1, 2, 3, it will probably turn around now. So we broke structure in here. I was getting in with a sell, stop above the high, gave it a little bit air to breathe, and then market was coming down pretty slow. It was late session already. I was holding it through. I was not late session, but I mean, it was not really going anywhere in here. I really expected the market to slash at least below this one, but it came back. I was taking another entry in here, and then when the market was really moving sideways flat, I was not willing to hold it through overnight, as I was loaded up on this one as well pretty aggressively. But as you can see, the market would have hit our target around the low from Wednesday. This would have been my target, but I don't like to hold trades overnight, otherwise I can't sleep with yeah, this kind of size running overnight. Yeah, I'm going crazy. So I decided to close. This one would have been a nice runner, but let's get into Nasdaq from yesterday. Well, Nasdaq yesterday, what was happening in here? I was super aggressive. I'm not really proud of my work yesterday. So first of all, I marked up a couple of highs in here. Internal liquidity sitting above here, here. I mean, this one of course as well, but the most significant one, as you can see, is yesterday's high. Sorry, Tuesday's high. So on Wednesday, I was marking these highs, but they don't really have like a big significance. So I don't know why I was pushing the sell button so crazy. But yeah, I did. Let's go to the 1 minute chart where we are. So this was yesterday. These highs were not so significant, and I was hitting the sell button for no reason. I mean, I had a reason, because as you can see, the first sell in here was the market pushed above this double top, I think. Yeah, the double top was here and was moving above this high in here as well. And then we had a shift in structure. Market wants to go down. This was the moment when I was getting in with the first sell position, stop above, got stopped out instantly, straight. Then the second one was kind of a revenge trade. As you can see, stop loss was pretty huge. I was getting into a sell position, gave it a little bit air to breathe, got stopped out instantly again. And then the next one, I was not really looking for any confirmation, stupid setup. As you can see, boom, took the third loss, and then I was like, damn, you fucked up. But then later on, we finally got above this significant high from the day before. We slashed through it with momentum, and then we had the break of structure in here, and then on the pullback I decided to get in, stop above the high, gave it a little bit air to breathe, couple of pips, and then the market was testing my patience again. I was holding this trade for a long time. At the end of the day, just before the session closed, I decided to get out. I was heavy loaded up in here. I took that sell, market came back, I loaded it up in here, market came down. I was happy, but didn't have enough for me. Like, I wanted to see this thing drop at least 50% of that complete move, which it didn't. As you can see, like 50% would be here, so it was kind of like pretty close to the target, but yeah, I was not happy about it. So I was holding through all that pullback, and then I decided to load it up again in here. So I was pretty heavy loaded up on this position, and I was really happy that at the end of the day this one worked out. And yesterday I ended up with a loss of around 100,000. I mean, I took 3 aggressive stupid trades, and I had like 1 trade on gold that worked out but was not really moving that far, so it was like maybe a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, nothing too big. And yeah, this one I was heavy loaded up, was able to capture around a 1.8-to-1 risk reward ratio. I took a lot of risk on that one, but overall ended up with a loss yesterday of 100k. For the week I'm still up 250,000, so I'm happy with it. And let's see if we can do something on today, Thursday, maybe Friday. Let's see. If I got something for you guys, I will let you know either in the free Telegram chat or in the students group chat, where I share all of my entries and exits. And If you're not inside yet, make sure to check the links down below. Check out the Genius Trading Masterclass course. This is, if you're not profitable yet, this is the way to go. I've put all my knowledge inside, so you learn all my strategies. I show you exactly how you get funded, how to become big capital to trade with, and how to make big money. So definitely check it out. Subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy. Peace out.
What you know.